Boo! Hello everybody and welcome back to Red World. It's been a hot minute. That's right, we're still trying to get these Hoi 4 mods out the way, and this is Nostalgia November, so there is a lot of Hoi 4 mods to get through. Yes, Red World. It's essentially Millennium Dawn, but what if the communists won the Cold War? This man looks like the Grumpy Cat meme. That's right, the communists have won. There is world peace, and everything is definitely fine. It's definitely not fine. It's not fine at all. So I was wondering exactly who I want to play, because Red World doesn't have a lot of focuses, and I think we did Russia last time, or was it? No, it was Bernie Sanders. We did Bernie Sanders America last time, and that went as you'd expect. And one of the other classic ones there are is the UK. The UK has a few different paths you can go down, and one of them, well, Theresa May goes a little bit crazy. You guys know Theresa May, right? She's the one that did the funny little dance. Look, it's right here. Boom. There's the funny little dance. Also, if you're not aware, the original mod developer actually passed away, and this is actually the fan fork that has carried on the mod in his legacy and memory, so just keep that in mind. I'm not too sure how much the new mod team actually want to go with this mod, because I'm really not too sure if anything has been changed, but I just really want to go ahead and do a little bit of Britain. Oh yeah, you'll probably notice that for the most part this is just the reverse Millennium Dawn. It's Millennium Dawn but communism, and they don't have the tech tree, which did it used to have the tech tree? Because it's got some of the icons from the old tech tree, I know that. But one of the reasons I actually prefer this over Millennium Dawn is the fact it does not overcomplicate the tech tree, and that means the AI will actually build, you know, normal units and not terrible ones like Millennium Dawn had. Oh, yeah, look at that. At least they got the British Navy down and accurate to what it is right now. Alright, so communism has flooded through Europe. All our friends are no longer our friends, and they are in the Warsaw Pact. We, on the flip side, though, are part of the British Islands Protection Union. I think that's what it's called, which is just me and Ireland. Both islands, I should add. Which means us and the islands are the bastion of European democracy, which is pretty funny considering the original timeline Britain right now. So yeah, we're not doing too great. We don't have much of a military capability here, not a lot of factories to be put out, and our army looks a little bit under-equipped pretty much everywhere. Interesting, they actually put a whole bunch of the history in the decisions now, so if you're ever looking at exactly what happened in the law, you can go ahead and actually find out. Oh, you gotta hand it to Princess Diana. She did survive longer than she did in the real life. I know you guys like civil wars, but how about the 12-way civil war in Libya? Now, we can send volunteers, but I don't think I actually agree politically with any of these factions. Maybe you, my friend, you are a liberal. Oh, that is not the best place for our units to have spawned. I was kind of hoping we'd go over here, but the game decided this is a perfect spot. Okay, I walked straight into the capital, and these guys capitulated. I won. I helped. That was definitely all part of the plan. Oh, well, someone shot the Prime Minister. Alright though, I got a spare one lying around called Shirley. I also think this is someone's grandma. Uh-oh. The Queen has stormed Parliament. Oh my god. Let her in. Oh, the Queen walked into Parliament, shot everyone, refused to elaborate, and walked away. Uh-oh. Well, Shirley was a great lady, but I prefer this grandma over anyone. Yeah. Not a lot of democracy left of the Queen just to usurp the government. I also want to say that my volunteers pretty much single-handedly won the Libyan civil war over here. Boys, you left a democratic nation and you're returning home to a dictatorship. Not talking about Libyan civil war, talking about your own country. Oh my god, you may as well rename my cabinet to the League of Insufferable. Well, things have gotten spicy in the Americas, and we've got ourselves, oh no. We've also got, please clap. Please clap. Please clap. Oh, well, can't feel the burn for too long, apparently. He did not last too long. Uh-oh. Grandma's going crazy. Alright, boys, we're bringing back battleships. They might be a little out of date, but so is the rest of our army and navy, so you might as well, you know, just go back to the good old days. Speaking of which, do not resist Northern Ireland. We are here to bring you freedom. Freedom to die. Freedom to worship the Lizard Queen. About this island's just Not too sure I can trust this whole democracy thing you keep talking about. It's alright, Ireland. We're all in this together. We have no idea who she might eat next to consume and make her life more invigorated. We need to secure our place on the continent, which means, although whilst monarchist, Spain, you're gonna have to go. What the hell am I witnessing right now? I've seen the AI do a lot of stuff in Hoi 4, but I ain't ever seen this. Right, this is what I like to call entire Spanish army slowly dies. That's right, your turn too, Portugal, albeit you aren't monarchist, you're something completely different. And we'll give them to our new Spanish puppet government. Although we are Great Britain, so we will steal the islands. There you go, so now we have all of Iberia under British control, which we will probably need for a upcoming war against the Europeans. Right, the Italians have gone a little bit crazy. Such, we must protect Malta. I mean, with such a, menacing threat on your border, Malta, anything could have happened, which is why we're here to keep you safe. By killing you. There we go. They saw how we just liberated Malta, and they quickly decided to get on board. Oh, you thought your borders were bad enough already, Middle East? We've come back for a final time to ruin them even more. Right, okay, the breakthrough into Iraq, it looks like it might be a little bit difficult. And whilst you do have those cool shades, Mr. Saddam, I do need to still take you down. Means I'm gonna have to employ pretty much any means necessary. Good thing you got those shades on. Let's see how much damage. That's a lot of damage. There we go. Oil secured. The AI is just endlessly producing guns. So I've had a single factory on rifles this entire time, and I have a stockpile of 200,000 guns. And look at all the different equipment I have, just got from all of this. Thank you, AI, for funding my global terrorism. American Civil War is still going on right now, but the South and the North, which are the two biggest factions, aren't actually at war with each other, but they are at war with the Californians, which very interesting. So since the mod hasn't put in over any of the decisions to increase war support, I had to actually do it in the console. As you can see, I have used a cheat, which is kind of beyond my control. I won't do stability though, because I don't really need stability, and it's not as game-breaking as not having war support. That's right, I'm a dirty little cheater. Oh, well, Africa has united under the African Union. Not all of Africa, though. And interestingly enough, Italy did declare war on them, which, well, good luck. Oh, also, yeah, Italy is going a little bit ham. I think they actually have one of the biggest focus trees in the map. Yep, yes, they do. I get the feeling Egypt might be a bit of a tough cookie. Uh-oh. Queen Lizzie's dead. Just not the same vibe, really. Just taking a leaf out of the MacArthur Book of Warfare. Don't mind if I re-steal the canal that you stole that I originally stole. Actually, I don't want to help the Italians. They are all the people that I have war goals on, so we're going to have to help the Italians. Oh. I did not think they'd say yes to this, but I guess we're back in Hong Kong. I don't want to say the AI built a lot of troops, but they definitely built a lot of troops, and they've just been endlessly attacking me since I joined the war. We are getting pushed back, but their casualties since I joined the war are 2 million. So I'm just going to wait until they get tired, and then I'll win the war, essentially. Well, almost 4 million casualties now, and they've still not stopped. Oh, I think they've finally gotten the picture here. Oh, no, they're still going in the north, but the south is dead. Well, let's loosen them up a little bit more, eh? 7.3 million now. 7.3 million. They will not stop, and their troop counts there's just more and more. There are so many. I realized that this mod kept in the boost popularity before the new spy DLC, so I've just been doing that across Europe now, and as you can see, not much else used for my political pass, I might as well. That's right, you will love monarchies again. You'll love them. It's great. Look, we've got Charles. It's great! The Italians showed up, so sadly it is time for us to actually push before they gobble up all the damn land. And I start pushing and overrunning, and that's an extra 2 million. Oh, up to 11 million casualties. Oh my god, there are 78 units in this one tile. What are you doing, AI? Alright, let's just drop a tactical nuke on the 70-odd divisions and just see what happens, shall we? Do people still get tried for war crimes in this this universe? Because I think I might get tried. They're all encircled now in their capital, and well, they were encircled in their capital. Yep, casualties just went up a casual 2 million then. That's pretty impressive. Well, boys, good thing we won this war. Otherwise, we'd all be getting hung right now. Now that I've puppeted what remains of the African Union, now they're the Grand Empire of Africa. Beautiful. Yeah, I particularly want to team up with the Italians, but I guess I am kind of lacking friends, really. Not by me, just turning back up after a few years to demand you let me back into your country. I am the worst X in the world. Pause back on the menu. Alright, we've jumped ship from the Italians. They were useful while they were, but now we have the Imperial Alliance, which is just me and the friends I made up. Next we push east. You know, it's just doing a bit of empire building. A little bit of empire building. Alright, I thought Africa was gonna be difficult, but India has a lot of troops. Well, good news! Oh, there we got William. A little bit better than Charles. A lot more better than Charles. This is going to be very interesting. Yep, the casualties are just like you would imagine. They are definitely mounting up. They also naval invaded down here. I didn't have any troops spare, so I just gave them all the Iranian artillery brigades they keep spamming out. So hopefully they hold. You do gotta appreciate the AI doing my work for me, though. I could just leave right now if I really wanted to. Well, that naval invasion played off very well for you, didn't it, India? Alright. This is a little bit ridiculous. You know, it's the most cursed thing in the world. When the Americans pieced out of their civil war with the West, they've actually... These guys got drawn into the war with the Yemenis. So, Yemen in the peace deal went ahead and puppeted them. Yemen has an American puppet. Also, the American Commonwealth still at war with everything. Alright, so the Indians have between 15 and 20 million manpower, which means we have a ways to go here. Yes, I had quite a few nukes saved up, so, hold on, 18 million. So I thought I'd spend a couple, and 20 million. I just destroyed their entire army in one fell swoop. I say one fell swoop. One fell nuclear strike. Oh, welcome back to the club, India. If there's any India left, I left quite a mark. So we're 14 years into the game right now, and I somehow need to invade America. I'm gonna have to start with Canada first, and they don't have a lot of troops, although that could be a wildly off number, but we're gonna try. And all we really have to invade from is Bermuda over here, so we could invade some Caribbean islands, as I do have a few war goals on them, but I don't really see the point. It's not gonna help too much. Oh, here goes absolutely nothing. Alright, the Marines got the landing. They just have to hold now till I can get the tanks over. Oh my god, the Italians sent the volunteers. You little rats. Oh, I've been saving this one for quite a while now. This is gonna be very, very interesting. Actually, not that interesting. The Americans are kind of bad. Well, they do have a oh, that's a lot of planes in there. It's like a goddamn Star Wars battle up here. I'm sorry, but try and think of the logistical aspect of 17,000 fighters in the air. Hoi 4, you need to fix the damn air system, because this is ridiculous. Well, I think it's safe to say we may have rolled over the Americans. Don't worry, Yemenis America. I'll save you. There you go. The United Kingdoms of who the hell is that? And for my final trick, it's time to make Europe disappear. You remember the good old coup button? I definitely remember the good old coup button. It definitely wasn't the Republicans that united America, I can tell you that much. Well, the first one's popped, and I think I'll be helping out my friends, because someone's gonna have to do it. They are up against the entire world. And there goes the German one too. Have fun, have fun. Oh my god, everyone is just getting nuked right now. I just realized, well, because I called Spain in, and the French have war kicked off. A lot of their troops are just encircled down here. Do not fret, Europe, I'm here to liberate you. By liberate, I mean bestow upon you a completely different totalitarian type of government. Millions are dead. And we are still nowhere near the end goal. It's safe to say the casualties on both sides are actually astronomical. We're making the final push into the Soviet Union now. I'm just dropping nukes everywhere I go to try and soften them up even more, and hopefully we're almost done. Well, it's safe to say Russia after this is going to be a nuclear wasteland. Not too sure why I'm even bothering to invade. Oh my god. We're finally done. There we go. After pretty much everyone died in the entire world, we have liberated Europe into, oh, not much more freedom, but a little bit more freedom. What did it cost? Quite a few nuclear bombs. And I'm sure all these new monarchies in Europe will definitely get on and not go back to the old ways of killing each other and strife for poor people. Hey, that was Red World. It was pretty good. We had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun. We played for 18 years of in-game time, so that was great. This took all day. I hope you enjoyed the video though, and leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.